I remember many times there'll be times, amazing English, but there'll be times when I would go out with my mom shopping and stuff, and the first thing, especially there's more close by we go, and the first thing she would go to is the freaking furniture store, and I hated it because one, let's be honest, freaking shopping for furniture is as boring as it can get, and two, let's say she wanted to freaking find a mattress, okay? Oh my god. I get bored even thinking about it. She will go to literally every single mattress you can see. Oh, compare the freaking space of the mattress, compare the size of it, compare the colors of it, compare the price of it, of course, compare the softness of it, whatever else you can freaking compare with it. And eventually she'd be like, I'll come back next week and make a decision. The biggest time waster I personally believe is in fact the time people take to freaking make a decision. And I say the time waste, the biggest one is in freaking making decisions, because obviously you can say okay, things like watching TV, watching useless YouTube videos. This is not a useless YouTube video, but watching these things and wasting time is even bigger. And sure, I can understand that, but you got to realize that people who are watching TV, playing video games, wasting time on this stuff, they know they are wasting time. They're not freaking that stupid. They actually know they're doing something unproductive. But when people are making decisions, when they're in a freaking store thinking, do I want to freaking pick a Pepsi or a 7 Up, they may take 3 minutes there, and they're not aware of the time that they're spending to do that. On one side, you can say that it's important because people got to make the right decisions and stuff. But on the other side, I can ask you, is it really that important? Is it really gonna affect you if you freaking pick a chocolate bar that has caramel in it or doesn't have caramel in it? The way I personally look at it is, if I need to make a decision, I often ask myself one thing: will the decision that I'm making right now have an impact on me in 6 months' time, 7 months' time, basically in the long term? Will that have an effect on me in the long term? And if it doesn't, I just pick something and I go with it. I choose something and I go with it. Finished. If I go to a store and sit there freaking 20 minutes looking at shirts, just because I need one shirt, it's a waste of time. That's just plain stupid. But at the same time, let's say I'm going to freaking pick a camera to film my YouTube videos. Obviously, it's important to look at the details, look at the price, compare and yada yada yada, and eventually I can pick the perfect camera to get more subscribers, and you get the point. Unless I'm entertained to the point where I can freaking buy 15 cameras a day and have no issues with it. I'm not there yet, unfortunately. Anyways, let's move on. There are so many pockets of time that we waste, even I personally probably waste in a day, that we don't even realize the amount of time that we take to pick a freaking shirt, the time that we take to pick a meal, the time that we take to buy something, the time that we take to decide what we want to freaking wear. It's like, it's actually, if you actually freaking add up the time, like you actually freaking keep a timer and you add up the time, it'll be a lot more than you freaking expect. It's more than the freaking 5 minutes that you think you're taking to freaking pick an outfit. No, I feel like I rapped. Let's be real, we all have more important things to do than freaking spending a stupid amount of time making decisions on things that won't even matter in a day or two. Like, it's actually quite stupid. So the next time you're making a decision, like watching another video of this or not, ask yourself, will this decision have a significant impact on you in 6 months from now, 7 months from now? And if the answer is a whooping no, just go ahead and take action. It's as simple as that.